Hey guys, Stacy here, we grow again. I just want to talk to you about my Queen of the Nights. This is them. This little baby came off of this mama. I've had the mother plant about 4 years now, 5 years, and this little guy is about a year old. You can see they're just so healthy and doing good. That's my little sunflower that just sprouted. I love sunflowers. I just planted a bunch more of those. They're so pretty. I'm going to put them throughout my garden. And I just want to show you what this girl does. She pushes out all these crazy branches. And what you want to do is, you know, if you want to control her and leave her in a smaller pot like me, this is a pretty small pot. And I want to keep her in here, plus I want more plants. You can tell they just grow crazy. You can just cut that branch off. Now this was on here, and all I did was take sharp shears, cut it off. This has been sitting out for about 3 days now, just on the counter. And you want to let that clouse over because this is a cactus and they tend to rot a little bit if they're put in directly into soil right away. So just make sure you let that clouse, which means just harden off, scab over, and then you can stick it in your dry soil. Obviously you should have a bigger pot than this. I'm just kind of showing you guys. And this is a succulent cactus mix. I have a video on it if you need help. I use this for all my succulents and cactuses, and you just want to cut that off, let it dry out, and then you can put it in that soil, and then give it a little bit of water. Excuse my allergies. This weather has been crazy. There's a bee trying to come at me right now, one of these huge bumblebees, so I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I'm just trying not to get stung by it. And what you want to do after that is just water it very lightly, and then let that soil dry out all the way completely to the bottom, and you can water again. Now at this stage you don't want to give it too much water until you get a bit of a root system on it. Usually about a week or two it starts to get some pretty good roots on it, and then you know you can water that soil all the way through. One way I can tell that my plants have taken root is just give it a little tug, and if it seems pretty sturdy in that soil, you know that you got some roots and you're good to start treating it like a regular plant. These all stay in a really good light. You can tell the sun's creeping on over here. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. And these are some tomatoes. I love my tomatoes. Check those tomatoes out. I can't wait. She's been producing like crazy. I love it. But yeah, these get about 1 o'clock in the afternoon to about 8 o'clock at night when the sun goes down. And they just do good. And these big ones, once they get to this stage, I only water these once every 2 weeks to once every 3 weeks, and that's it. I let that soil dry out completely all the way to the bottom, and then you're good to go. The only problems these guys tend to get is ants. So just use my neem oil. Check it out if you need some help. I love doing these videos for you guys. I hope that helps you. I love to propagate this plant just because she propagates so easy. The flowers that come off of her, she blooms in the fall. I usually only get, she's only supposed to bloom once. Now I know that stinks, but I get 3 blooms out of this big one. I haven't gotten a bloom out of the baby yet because this takes like 1 or 2 years to start blooming. So I can't wait. I hope this blooms for me this fall, this little one. I will show you guys this fall when she blooms and just how pretty she looks. I just want to bottle this perfume up and make it into a perfume and rub it all over me. I swear. It smells so good, guys. Until next time, I hope that helps you. Bye-bye.